Is it a surprise that the Patriots are in the position that they're in right now? Drake May, yes.
Drake
is
May.
the player, but Josh McDaniels, don't you think Josh McDaniels...
He is a part of it. He obviously is a big part of it.
At this moment right now, you have teams that are underperforming that are not as good as we thought they would be. Excuse me, my future is on the line here, so... So we're back, another episode of the Dan and Ninko Show, episode 160, and this is a huge
big
episode
win.
because the Patriots, ladies and gentlemen, the Patriots are going to the playoffs.
They're going to the Super Bowl.
You're going to the Super Bowl?
Well, that's what most Boston people are talking about, right?
Is
that most people talking?
I'm hitting the brakes.
That's what everybody's saying. Super Bowl now.
Oh my gosh.
They have like a 3. I think their odds this morning were 80+% to make the playoffs and 3% to win the Super Bowl.
Well, they're definitely going to make the playoffs. And listen, I talked about this on the Greg Hill show yesterday because they asked me, is it a surprise that the Patriots are in the position that they're in right now? I think the bigger surprise is that a lot of other teams suck and aren't as good as we thought they were going to be. And the Patriots have improved. Yes, they have more talent, they have better coaching, all the above. And early in the year, we were a little shaky on some of the issues and mistakes that they had. They still have to work through some penalty stuff.
Yeah.
But did you think that the Ravens would be a one-win football team?
No, but I don't think they're going to be a one-win
Did
football
you
team.
think that Cincinnati would be as bad as they are?
Yes.
Did you think that the Colts would be as good as they are?
No.
No. Did
No.
you think that Tampa and Baker would be cooking?
Yeah.
You thought that they were going to be like the number one team in the NFC?
NFC South stinks.
I
mean,
proving my point. The NFL at this moment right now, you have teams that are underperforming that are not as good as we thought they would be.
yeah, but that's every year though. You're always gonna have teams
You're
that
not-
you thought
no,
were
this
good
is-
that aren't good, and then teams that you thought were bad were good.
Over the whole, if you look at the broad picture of the NFL, there's been a ton of injuries. So you're losing a bunch of big key players like Joe Burrow,
Yeah, but
which
that's
affects
every
that
year,
team
though.
completely, changes that whole team. They have a 42-year-old
They've been doing that for
starting
years
quarterback.
now. Like he's been out how many times? Every year he's out
Twice.
for like a long period of time.
ACL toe.
He had another one though, didn't he?
But
Yeah.
anyway, what I'm trying to say is, yes, the Patriots beat Buffalo on the road, great win. They beat the Saints on the road, good win. They offensively, I mean, they basically did whatever they wanted to do, throwing the ball down the field.
No,
They
not
had two
not all
more
offensively.
touchdowns. Then they should have
Yeah.
had 2 more touchdowns.
Yeah, but they can't run the ball. The whole reason why the Patriots look this way though is one reason.
Josh McDaniels,
Drake May.
Drake May, yes.
Drake
is
May.
the player, but Josh McDaniels, don't you think Josh McDaniels?
He is a part of it. He obviously is a big part of it, but
I think he is the biggest offseason. You know, you have Vrabel that's at the top. He's the head coach, but bringing Josh in,
no, Doug Marone's the biggest of the assistants that you brought in.
he's the offensive coordinator. He is running the offense. The
offensive line,
looks
though,
really good. The offensive
line looks really good for what they
the
have.
offensive line has just as many pressures as they had last year at this time.
But they actually can.
He
But
got
you also
sacked.
have two rookies on the left line.
How many times has Drake May been sacked this year?
Yeah, but some of those sacks though aren't real sacks. They're like a 1 yard because he can't make it back.
A sack.
That's coming from you.
A sack's a sack.
But here on a coverage sack, if you're running out and he gets back to the line of scrimmage or just a step behind
Still a
and
sack.
steps out, yeah, it's a sack. But that's not really a sack on the line. The big thing is, who would have thought that Drake May at this point in time would look almost like a 10-year veteran quarterback?
Yeah, because he has Josh McDaniels helping him.
But you can only lead a horse to water.
You guys enjoying the show? There's a few ways that you can support the Dan and Ninko Show. First being subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Or you can become a super fan. Go to danandninko.com. First month is 50% off, so it's only $5 to subscribe. That gives you an exclusive chat with Ninko and I on Discord, access to exclusive content, 15% off our brand new merch store, which has some really cool stuff in it, our members only merch, and you get notified when we have special guests on the show.
Still got to drink.
I understand that.
He still has to perform.
He's doing great, but
Yeah.
you don't think if he had a different, like if you kept the same offensive coordinator as you had last year to this year, he would be where he's at.
No, but that's the reason why you had to make a change.
Yes, but it's the coaching, it's putting him in the right positions, it's getting the right players, putting him in the position. So if you think about where they're at right now, I still think that they're going to have to improve a lot over the course of the year, week to week, clean up some stuff, get better in certain areas. Still too many penalties.
Well, they're weak in a lot of areas, and they're winning games. It's because of Drake May. Drake May, you look at the most valuable player, right? Well, if you take Drake May out of the equation right now, what's their record? 0-6?
No, I'm not going to say that.
If you put Josh Dobbs in there,
I'm not going to say that they wouldn't win a game.
Stop. Okay. So 1-5?
0-6?
Yes.
Maybe 2 wins.
No, I don't think they have 2 wins.
I'm not.
I mean, maybe they beat the Panthers.
0-6. I mean, yes, your quarterback is a valuable piece, but look at what the 49ers have been able to do with having
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones is doing well.
Well, Mac
Jones looks good.
Mac Jones is a good backup quarterback.
What is the difference between Mac Jones when he was here and now that he's in with the 49ers? What's the main difference?
He doesn't have Matt Patricia call the offensive
coordinator and Christian McCaffrey and some big time key pieces. Like, you have to have the right pieces in place to have success. If you don't have the right plays being called, the right guys to throw the ball to, you're not going to have success.
So Brady owes all that success to Josh McDaniels?
No, it's a combination. Like,
I know, that's what I mean.
Tom, his relationship with Josh, he would say, oh my gosh, like, I wouldn't be the person or the player I am today without Josh. And Josh would say the same about Tom. And Bill would say the same about those two guys. Like, listen, they all work together to help each other perform. You could have a really bad offensive coordinator and your player could be really good, but you're not getting the most out of them.
Yeah.
I agree, that's why.
But what does Drake May bring to the table, though, that Josh can't even do anything with, right? Like, his ability to extend the plays now, keep his eyes down the field.
He has never had a quarterback before.
He has almost a perfect passer rating throwing the ball over 20 yards. That's unheard of through six games.
Yeah. So what do you think about them going to Tennessee? Is this there is now they fired the head coach.
It's a tough game still.
It's a tough game because, historically when the head coach gets fired,
they get a little bit of a boost.
They get a little juice but
they had to fire the coach though, because if the Patriots went in there and beat the crap out of them, and then they fired the coach after that, then the story would have been Vrabel gets back at them. So they had to do it before.
You know for a fact it's
going to be like Bill with the Jets, right?
Of course, you could be as cordial and as appropriate.
Bill hated the Jets.
Yeah.
Like the one win he wanted every year. But the one win he wanted every year was
wanted to beat the Jets. Yeah. So it's like Diggs playing Buffalo. He wanted to have a great game against his old team because they didn't keep him. So it's just like a player, a coach, you go somewhere else, somebody didn't think you were good enough. You want to show them. So I'm happy that we finally have something good. And we've had t-shirts for years to get New England back to being great again. So
they're there.
They're there, but they're not there.
Because of Drake May.
Combination.
Future.
There you go. That's a nice one. So I think you have to have the good combination of coaching and players. And when you look around the league, there's really bad coaching. Did you see what Tua said after the game in Miami? He just came out today and apologized for it.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
He basically threw everybody, like, guys aren't coming to meetings. They're not accountable. We're not holding guys accountable. That's a direct shot at the head coach and the guys that you have in the locker room. Can we play that? Can we play the call out? And this is why, if I heard a player, like a guy that I'm paying this much money to say this about basically the head coach, like, the head coach is not going to be there next year. He's got to be gone. Unless they're too worried about paying him too much money because he's on contract till 2028 or something.
How you going to you can't get rid of his contract.
No, you're going to have to pay him.
Yeah. Well, I think it starts with the leadership in helping articulate that for the guys, and then what we're expecting out of the guys, right? We're expecting this. Are we getting that? Are we not getting that? We have guys showing up to player-only meetings late, guys not showing up to player-only meetings. Like, there's a lot that goes into that. Do we have to make this mandatory? Do we not have to make this mandatory? So it's a lot of things of that nature that we got to get cleaned up, and it starts with the little things like.
All right, now what's the apology?
I don't understand though. Like, why is he putting it on McDaniels that people aren't showing up to the players only meetings?
It's trying to
players
you have to
meeting?
relay a message.
That's the captains then?
I strongly encourage you to attend this meeting. If you're not there, I will frown upon that and blah blah blah.
Made a
they can do
mistake,
like that.
and I'm owning up to that right now. I've talked to guys on the team about it, talked to the leaders about it, and that they know my heart. They know that the intent was right, but no matter the intent, the intent can be right, but when things get misconstrued or however the media wants to portray it, that leaves a void of silence and a lot of questions for the guys on our team. Now, being 1-5, we talk a lot about, all right, we got to get this going. We got to get this going. Come in excited to go to work. Forget about the noise. And I feel like I just added on to that for our guys. For myself, I got to look at myself as the leader. Protecting
I don't like
the team.
this.
I don't feel like I
Just
did
say
that
what you want to
to the
say.
best of
He's
my abilities. I
backtracking.
felt like I let the emotions of the game get to me after the game, and that's something that I can learn from as a leader on this team. And what happens in house should be protected, and none of that should have gotten out. And so, want to publicly apologize about that. Want to move forward, and now want to focus on Cleveland Browns.
You can't. What he should have said is everything I said was true. We're 1-5. We're not good enough. We don't have the leadership. And if you don't like it, then get the hell out of here, because you're not going to be the one that helps this whole organization. Like, you're apologizing for it. He's saying that the media misconstrues things. Like, what did they twist? You said that there wasn't accountability. There wasn't leadership.
Yeah.
There wasn't guys being accountable and being on time. Yeah. That's the reason you only have one win, because guys aren't accountable. Guys aren't showing up on time. Guys aren't doing the things that they're supposed to do. And the person that's supposed to make it all happen, the head coach, isn't doing what he's supposed to do. So if I was the player in that position of, Tua is the leader. He's got a big contract. He's going to be there. They're not firing him. They're not getting rid of him.
They want to.
They can't.
Yeah, no.
They gave him the big deal. So he's there. So say what you want to say. Say, listen, this needs to be better. It's not good enough. So, Miami this year,
they suck.
They're not going to be good. And there's a lot of teams that aren't going to be good, because you can't just roll it out there and expect to win. You can't just, I really feel like the new NFL is going to come down to, do you have the right guys and leadership? And I'm talking like the coaching and the players that really want to win. Because a lot of guys now, like guys coming out of college, they don't care. They just want to get paid.
Yeah.
They just want to get paid.
Well, some of them already got paid.
Some of them already get paid. So guess what?
Well, the thing though with Tua trying to say
relaxing.
the media spun it and all that, all the reports that have been coming out for weeks are how dysfunctional, for years basically, right? Is how dysfunctional it is. There is no leadership. McDaniels, you can see him in his press conferences. He's drunk or on something or whatever, and then all you do is just put another stamp to it and be like, yes, this is how it all is.
All
but
right,
you guys took my words the wrong way.
I'm done talking about the Dolphins.
Why?
Because I don't like
it's fun. It's fun to talk about teams when they're bad. It's like, Dolphins. Jets had 30 yards passing.
The Jets, did you see the halftime? They just let the clock run out.
Yeah, with 30 seconds.
How do you keep the head coach? How do you keep the head coach?
Weren't they at the 52?
They were at the midfield. You need a 25-yard chunk play.
If that.
To get yourself 3 points, maybe. They just let the clock run out. And then what does the coach do? He's just like, well, shucks, we didn't do what we wanted to do there. things didn't work out.
But that's what I mean. Like, that's not forgetting to take a timeout or something like that. Like, you just gave up. And the game is close.
Timeout.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to just do a Hail Mary. Something.
The game is close.
And then you have players yelling at you as you come off the field. Who's number 5? Who's like the receiver, whatever his name is. But anyway.
Garrett will.
It's
ended
not
up getting hurt.
It's
too.
not good. So, and then, you know who I do like? I like the Giants. I like the way that they. I like the way that they go after. I like their quarterback, Dart. I think Dart's a dude. Like Dart is. He needs to go on Dudes podcast because he seems like just a straight up like, I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna be out here throwing the ball around.
Yeah,
and scat,
like he's not gonna be able to keep the drool in his mouth in a couple years.
He takes some shots.
I know,
and he's just straight up. He's got like a
But the other thing too is when you act that way,
twitch going anyway.
But when you act that way, aren't guys gonna try to KO you? Like,
they're
gonna try to knock you out.
All right, let's go.
But they're gonna hit you from like the side and everything.
Everywhere.
Like, isn't that like going to be bulletin board material for guys on the defensive?
Do you
Like,
ever-
because wouldn't a coach sit there on the other team and be like, all week,
Do you ever?
you cannot let this guy run you over?
Do you ever like look at Dayball and think like, I kind of look like that guy?
I got a much better beard.
I mean, you have a better beard, but you guys have similar like,
Offensive minds.
yeah, similar look. I mean, complexion a little bit.
Why? Because I'm white.
Steak,
I
can you
shave
say-
my head.
You all look alike. What about? Can you stay out of the tent, please? You're gonna get fined.
I can't believe they haven't done anything about that.
Stay out of the tent. I thought they fined him.
Did they find him?
Click on that one of Dart right there with him. Look at it. You guys kind of have the same look.
I'm okay
Like
with
the
that.
nose or something.
It'd be nice. You can get paid like $10 million a year and then be fired soon. And
He's not getting
like,
fired now. You know why he's so excited and happy and like giving everyone hugs?
because he's not getting
'Cause
fired.
he's not getting fired. I get another year. And he's dyeing his beard on that picture. He's definitely dyeing that thing.
That's like a Photoshop thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but going in the tent though, what do you think he said when he went in the tent? Get him the fuck out of here! I don't want to get fired.
Say he's fine.
Yeah.
Did you just see Russell Wilson throw that ball? Get out of here! Get out of here!
Yeah.
Put in Russell Wilson pass attempt versus who are they playing? What was that? Russell Wilson coming in.
Probably just put Russell Wilson.
Put Russell Wilson first pass attempt.
I think it was the Chargers or something like that, wasn't it?
Jackson Dart, or like he was coming in for Jackson Dart. He goes out, and Russell Wilson comes in, and I think the whole stadium like just boos him off the field. Is this the? Yeah, click on that one.
Third down. Play clock at 1. Claps his hands, gets it away, throws, and it's incomplete. So it's 4th down.
Oh no! Look at everyone! No!
It's frustration.
That's when he went in the tent.
No.
Get the fuck out of here!
He runs right in the tent. Right now.
Get him out of here! Get him out of here right now!
Look, he's going.
That's the doctor, right?
Yes, that's the doctor.
Yeah.
Quickly, he can get his quarterback.
The fuck!
What the hell?
I don't think he's
Did you
getting
see
good
that
news
throw?
here.
The F is wrong with you? I need him out
Maybe
here. I don't
he
give
was
a
saying,
shit
why
what's
didn't he
wrong
come
with
back
him. Get
early?
him out
Well,
here.
he can't.
Give
He
him
had
a
about
shot.
at least one play. Third down.
Go back to the throw. Was it supposed to be an in cut?
Play clock at
What do you
1.
think? It was an in cut. It wasn't.
Claps his hands,
it's
gets
3rd
it
and
away,
9.
throws, and that's
What?
incomplete.
Was it tipped?
So it's 4th
I don't think
down.
so.
The crowd vents its frustration.
Oh man.
Yep.
It's like, I don't care if he fucking pisses himself in there. Get him back out here.
Dan's twin brother.
Get him out here.
Hey, I think I'm gonna bring you a Giants hoodie and a hat and just the same
Be there for
outfit with
Halloween.
a headset.
Be there for Halloween.
Yes, that's a great idea. What about Jackson?
See, look at him in the tent. See the top one?
Yeah, he's peeking in.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, what's going on in here, guys? You guys doing all right?
Did you see that fucking pass?
Oh, please, whatever you have to do to get back on the field, I need you. Excuse me, my future is on the line here, so Could you please come back and play whatever you have to do to get on the field? Thanks so much, doctor. Hey, wink, wink. He's fine.
The test results are yellow, brown, up.
What day is it? I think it's Tuesday.
Yeah, he's close.
You're wrong. No. It's not Tuesday. What's the next day? Nope, the day after that. Nope, day after that. Oh, that's bad. It's Thursday.
I can't believe they just don't cut Russell Wilson.
I think they paid him too much.
I don't think they paid him much.
Yes, they did. Everyone's getting paid to do nothing.
Let's look.
You try to go get a new roof for the house, they're going to charge you $1 million. It's crazy. Everyone wants a ton of money. Everybody's trying to get rich. They all want to be Instagram famous.
1 year, $10.5 million.
He's getting $10.5 million.
Yeah. It's cheap.
What did Mac Jones get? Because
I think nothing.
I'd much rather Mac Jones than that.
Mac Jones, 2 year, $8 million. 8.4.
Why would you go with Russell Wilson for $10 million? Well,
I saw why you wouldn't just keep because didn't they have what's his name? Jameis Winston?
Yeah.
I'd rather have him.
Dude, I'm gonna go get
Or Flacco.
I'm going to get shots today.
Oh, your PRP
It
injections?
hurts so bad. I'll send a little video. I'll tan Dan it.
Did you not put your fiber in today?
We don't talk about that.
I don't know if those shots are working.
We don't take it. I haven't done them in about a year. So
Oh, that's the reason why.
should we shave my head? No. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get a toupee or something.
Why don't you go get the turkey?
I will.
Go on the flight.
I'll just do Dr. Robert Leonard.
No, that would be the best thing. If you go to,
I'm
we
not
can
going
we
to
can
Turkey.
do a show.
You think
It's a
I
whole
don't
week.
want to go to Mexico.
It's a whole week.
Do you think I want to go to Turkey? I don't want to go to some brothel somewhere and get.
They're nice places.
My liver will be taken or something.
nice places.
My kidney's gone. No.
We can do a podcast. We'll go the whole. TJ will follow behind you.
Fine. I'm tall. The back.
You'll be on the plane with the ride home with the neck pillow.
The problem
and the shit
is,
like oozing out of your head.
Before, when my hands were cold, I could do this and I wouldn't feel it. Now I feel my hands like touching my skin. It's not good.
It's it's like low tide.
It'll always rise. Man.
How are you gonna do? Don't those inject? How many injections are there? There's tons of
all
them,
over
right?
my head. They hurt so bad. I'll tag you guys.
Does it actually do anything though?
I don't know. No, I think after it's a couple months, I see some growth. It's like fertilizing the
Growth.
lawn.
like,
You can see it.
like a little sprouts.
It's like Scott's fertilizer. You just throw it out there and
Just
it
starts
comes
sprouting
back.
up?
It starts coming back thicker a little bit. It hurts like hell. Oh, well, anyway.
Bill Belichick's playing this week, right?
I think he plays tomorrow, right?
Off his second bye week.
2 bye weeks in 5 weeks? Doesn't make sense. I think he was in Massachusetts.
Probably.
Yeah.
Let's see. When does he play?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right. Tomorrow. Play Cal.
Tomorrow night. I'm surprised.
Cal is a 10.5 point favorite.
Oh my God. Dude,
It's on ESPN at 10:30. The Ocho.
Damn. If they get beat by 30, I don't know.
They allow him back in North Carolina?
Did you see? He kind of just he had an interview and it was like the most, it was just, I don't know. It's really not a good situation. I don't know what's going to happen there. I don't know what's going to happen.
Why don't you just say like he has like dementia or something like that he's been taken advantage of? Like that's what they should. They would repair his image.
No.
It would.
It's not good.
I mean, it's kind of nuts right now.
How
isn't
about the
it?
Bruins? Huh? Hockey?
Yeah.
They're doing pretty good. The
It's so
4-1.
early, though.
Celtics.
It's preseason.
I know. When's their first opener?
For basketball?
Yeah, 22nd, I think.
Is it not? I thought it was in November. Isn't it November, TJ? Basketball?
I don't know. Come on, TJ. You gotta know this shit. Yeah, Dayball. That's kind of. Did he not get reprimanded for that?
I thought he did. Oh, you are right. Yeah, October 22nd. You're right.
See, October 22nd, home opener.
I'm surprised. Against the 76ers.
76ers. I might go to that game.
Really?
Yeah.
They'll give you tickets?
Kidding me? Patriots legend? Come on.
Nosebleeds.
All-decade team? Are you kidding me?
The nosebleeds?
Come on. I'll be first row, baby.
No, you won't.
Right under the basket.
No, you won't.
You wanna
Not
bet?
for opening night.
I don't know for opening night. But
Yeah, for like a random
yeah, just a random
2
game.
p.m. game on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even like opening night. Not a big deal.
I don't think that they fined Dable yet. Their Giants
They
are
have to.
bracing for a hefty fine.
Well, I know that Jordy Nelson
Should be like a suspension.
Jordy Nelson held up the 1-game suspension for the Lions player that punched Juju.
Yeah,
They held it up, so he's done for a week.
kind of had to though. I mean, they suspended. Who was it? Was it Jalen Carter that spit on?
Yeah.
I mean-
You can't be punching people. That's
He basically got a 1-game suspension because he was out after.
But
like
they
the
were
second play of
saying
the game.
if they were saying that Patrick Mahomes had a taunting after he scored towards him, that should have been called because he actually pointed, he like flexed at him.
he always does though.
I know, but isn't that taunting? Aren't you
Yes, but
supposed to? Isn't that
do they ever flag Patrick Mahomes?
no? But
I mean, you got Drake May out there throwing dimes, and then they get back to the sidelines, they're getting ready to kick the extra point, and they throw a fucking penalty flag for offensive pass interference.
There's something going on there.
Somebody had to have money on it.
Yeah,
Somebody had like,
one of the refs was like, "Yo,
Yeah.
we got to throw a flag here."
yeah. This cannot
'Cause
be
that was
21 to
nothing.
nothing
Like,
at
how
this
did-
point.
This is my question. Why wouldn't the competition committee, they want to outlaw the tush push. They want to do all these certain things. Why not have potential PIs that are game changing
Yeah.
be reversed if it's clear and obvious it was not a foul?
Yeah.
Like the PI, I think back to the Saints against the Rams. It was the Saints.
Oh, when he tackled him?
Yeah, before it was clearly
It wasn't even close.
It wasn't even close. No call. They lose the game. The Rams play the Patriots. The Patriots win. But I think the Saints in that particular situation,
That was horrible.
why wouldn't you have the ability to say that's like if the league office, if they understand it like that's blatantly wrong,
Yeah.
why don't we just make it right?
Yeah.
Why can't they
Well,
do that?
you have that already, right? Because like turnovers are automatically reviewed.
No, but I'm saying like with a PI.
Yeah, I know that's what you could easily do with a major call like that when it is obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, because both of Diggs' offensive pass
I
interference
think
calls
the
were not
second
offensive
one-
pass
The
interference.
second one where he actually he didn't he extended his arm and he did this, so that's technically you could call that. The first one that was the touchdown where basically
Yeah.
he just ran off the ball and the defender was on him.
The
And
defender hit him. It was like defensive. It was like illegal contact almost.
Yeah, so is this the play right here?
I think.
See who the defender was on Douglas, but is it McKinstry?
Yeah,
right
because he
here?
grabs his arm.
where the push could have come.
No, they called it on
Where's
Diggs.
the flag?
See who
When
the
did they
defender
throw the-
was
After the
on
play.
Douglas, but is it
After the
is
touchdown.
it McKinstry right here?
I mean, look, the ref is right there in the bottom left corner, right? He's not even looking.
See who the defender was.
Watch,
on
right?
Douglas, but
Watch him come out.
is
You
it-
can get the
is it-
ref in
is
the
it
bottom left
McKinstry
corner.
Right here.
Archer trying to see
He's
where
not
the
even really
push
looking
could
at
have
it.
That's such a that's like a
See who the
Look, he
defender.
even starts going down.
that's insider trading, man. I don't get it. I don't understand it.
They had like Drake May under 2 touchdowns in the first half or something like that. They couldn't let the third one go, so they had to throw the flag. I mean,
Because that one, that's so clear and so obvious, it's not a foul. And even when the announcers say that it's not a foul, and then when they have like Blandino come on and say, well, that one right there must have been a clear mistake. And yeah, that's not a foul in my book. And you're like, what?
but
So you're the head official and you're understanding it's not a foul, but they call it anyway.
but how does the flag not come out automatic like right away? Shouldn't the flag already be out? Look, there's nothing on the field.
Where do they throw the flag?
It's after the touchdown.
When does he?
That's the ref right there.
I know, but when does the flag come out?
There's no flag. Look, he's caught the ball.
Oh man, that's bad. Oh man, they don't want us to
I mean,
rise.
they don't even-
want us to be good again.
But how can you call a penalty without throwing the flag? Don't you have to throw the flag?
Did you see Vrabel's face after that?
We see what he said on the Greg Hill show after
I think
that the game was they asked about the refs. He said it was comical.
Yeah, it's
Because it was also at the end of the game they had to challenge Bootie's catch
yeah.
to say he was in bounds. I mean, what? Why was that even challenged?
I don't know.
I mean, that wasn't even close. The fumbles too, like you had a
that's
challenge.
bad. That's real bad.
You know, like usually don't they just let fumbles play out if the ball comes out, regardless of the guy's down or not? They usually let it play out just in case.
Yeah.
If you're the Patriots, watch the middle. Saints rush forward.
Watch this. They called this that he was out of bounds.
It's Booty.
I mean, he kind of. I mean, this
getting
one
it.
I thought it was. Smart.
If you're the Patriots, watch the middle. Saints rush forward. May
able to
throwing
throw it.
comebacker.
Yeah.
It looks like he goes out of bounds, right? I mean, he lands out of bounds, so I could see.
Yeah.
But the guy does tackle him, so he's not going out of bounds willingly.
Yes, that's what I mean though. So
but anyway, it just goes to show you that they're on their shit because they throw the flag. They don't have to run another play. They take a knee, victory formation.
the thing is, like, shouldn't refs be fined for
Yes,
missing like
refs,
major
yes.
calls
They
too?
should-
Like, it's one thing; it's a judgment call.
When you go into, and I'm sure Vrabel does this, when he goes into certain games, he has what the crew likes to call. So, hey, we're playing this crew. They have the most flags in the league. They're going to throw a lot of defensive, legal touching, or, they're a big PI group here. They're a big pass interference group. They're a big holding offensively. So they go in and they kind of have they do analytics on the reffing crews. So they know which crews are going to throw more flags and which crews are going to be, more, hey, let them play. So
Yeah. What do you do with this crew though?
this crew needs to get fired.
That's what I mean.
So I don't know. I mean, it's so bad. Like, you have to be better than that.
Yeah.
Eventually, it's just going to be all AI. It's going to be like,
Well, I think for baseball, they're bringing back. I think they're bringing into Major League Baseball this year the challenge for the
I think they
strikes,
have
for
to,
balls
though.
and strikes.
Because if you think about it, some of those no strike calls when the game's on the line and it's clearly a ball or way outside,
Yeah.
and they call it or they ring them up. It's like, like you can't. Well, it's such a judgment call anyway. And this is the crazy part. Think about how many games and championships have been won and lost due to lack of technology.
Yeah.
So back in the 70s and back in the 60s, you weren't able to
No, it was
Wow.
there was no review.
there's no review. Look at his foot. He's clearly out of bounds. Wow, he dropped that ball. Wow, he definitely caught it, but we called it incomplete.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many of those
like the
plays.
Des Bryant play.
That one,
Calvin
crazy.
Johnson.
That would have put the Cowboys, in the Super Bowl?
I think so. Yeah.
Back in the glory hole days.
Yeah, but the thing is that you couldn't do it before because it took too long, right? Because like if you had replay like that before, you'd always be stopping the games, taking long. But now you have the technology. Like they did the balls and strikes thing in minor league baseball. So all the batter does is just do this,
Yeah.
and then within like 5 seconds, it's up on the board and it says ball or strike. So you like. I mean, it doesn't really slow the game down or anything.
Well, they have
and like with stuff like this, right? Like that play there. I mean, how long would that have taken if you have somebody in New York, right, reviewing it, going, "Where the fuck was the penalty? They didn't throw the fucking flag."
They just call
like,
it. And say, no,
like nope, touchdown.
That's a no call. Touchdown. Score the points. Like,
Yeah.
kick the field goal.
I mean,
2 seconds. I mean,
it took longer. It took longer to never throw the flag.
As a fan, you can say that. As a fan, you could say, "Oh, that's not a flag. That's a touchdown." And
Yeah.
they just took it away from.
Yeah, but you're also impacting guys, right? Like you're impacting like stats. Like what happens if you have a contract, right? That you need to score X amount of touchdowns to hit an incentive, and then you fall one short.
I think
Pop Douglas falls one short, and he looks back at it going, "I had a fucking touchdown here."
Yeah. And then at the end of the year, say he has a touchdown incentive of.
That's what I mean.
You get 10 touchdowns, you get $1 million.
Yeah.
And you have 9.
Yeah.
But you should have
He's out.
10.
Yeah, you'd be pissed, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Like you would be.
I would be upset. Well, one year I had a 50, 60, 70% play time incentive. And it was 250, 250, 250. So 250,000 per percentage if I played. And I think that particular year, it was the year I started playing more defense. I think I played 69% of the snaps.
Do you think that Bill knew it though?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
all right.
Because there
Ninkovich
were
can only
moments where I'd
get
be like,
9 snaps
Why am
this
I
game.
coming off the field right now? It's like 3rd and 10. Why am I coming off the field? They're like, hey, get Ninko, give Justin Francis a few snaps. So I at the end of the year, I look, I'm like, oh, okay, I got a $500,000 performance bonus. That's cool. Should be 750.
They didn't round up.
Well, if I do it, look, I mean, Rob, if I do it for you and I do it for him, then it's just.
You don't think Ernie though had it? Ernie had the stat though, right? Like, all right, Ninkovich can only have 14 snaps this game. Take him out here. Take him out here. Take him out here. Out here. And no game ball.
It's a cool car, man.
And no game ball.
Oh, let's go to the Patriots. Let's go Vrabel post game versus Saints. Let's hear what he has to say. I'm excited about this one. I like when he walks in. Does he say turn the music up?
No, turn that shit up.
Turn that shit up.
Yeah.
All right. He's turned up. Let's see what he's got. Is that it?
Yeah, I think that's it. That's Buffalo.
Buffalo Saints. Is that it? It's in New Orleans, so I think they have it on the Patriots.
Yeah, if you go to the Patriots thing, it's on there. DJ.
Patriots site.
That didn't really get to you though. That Drake May still has not got a game ball yet.
No, he got a game ball.
Well, everybody got a game ball.
No, I mean I think he individually said something that Drake was. I don't know exactly what he said, but basically, like he's the man, like he's doing well right now. So he
I think
finally,
that was on like the interview the next day.
I know because he probably watched the tape and was like, "Damn, this dude's freaking good, man."
I just think the way he steps up in the pocket now, keeps his eyes down the field, and just delivers. Like, I mean, even the one that he threw deep to Mac Hollins. I mean, Mac Hollins should have caught that ball.
Yeah,
I mean, it was on his hands. He had it. He's putting the balls too, where like the only spot they can go.
Dude, he's
no, those are good for you, right?
You
didn't bring the
your
smelling
brain.
salts.
They're good for your brain. I'll bring them next week. We'll do smelling salts before the game. Here we go. Turn that shit up.
Yeah, turn that shit up. We'll never, ever get to the point, okay, where we're not going to celebrate wins. You hear me? But I like where we're headed, okay, that we can sit there and say we can play so much better. And you guys are already thinking like that. I can tell that you're not satisfied, but I'm still got to demand that we celebrate this for a couple hours. I'm proving along the way, finding ways to win, working together, okay? Just straight, give them all damn game balls on me. Let's go. It's game balls. We got to go on the road. And let's keep this going. Bring it up here. Let's go. We got to embrace winning football games in this league. Enjoy that. We land. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Bring
Did you know that small doses of nicotine is actually good for your brain?
Sure. Was that like smelling salts are good for you?
That's from Boston University. Medically.
You also said that smelling salts last week were good for you.
Dude, I'm telling you. It's good for your brain.
Small doses.
Nicotine and brain health. Here we go. Effects of nicotine. Nicotine, an addictive substance, has significant effects on the brain. Increased dopamine, enhanced cognitive function. In the short term, nicotine can improve cognitive function as memory, attention, and problem solving. Long-term effects. No. Chronic nicotine use can lead to changes in brain structure.
Jesus.
Reduce gray matter volume in areas involved. Cognitive control. Increased inflammation of the brain. Increased risk of brain disorders. No, this can't. I'm telling you. National Institute of Health. Let's see what this is. Let's go to conclusion. What's benefits of nicotine in Parkinson's? Okay, so it helps in Parkinson's, I think. Benefits of nicotine in Alzheimer's. Primarily affects adults in dementia.
You're going to start reading the whole thing before you go to it.
Benefits of nicotine in memory processing in patients with thyroid disease. Acute nicotine administration is reported of active, thus may enhance learning and memory processes in certain individuals. Knockout in mice did not affect memory function. Nicotine administration. Effects of nicotine on cognitive function in healthy individuals. There is mounting evidence that nicotine administration may improve memory in otherwise healthy individuals. For example, research revealed that sleep deprivation causes memory impairment, which essential regulatory cell function. Consistently, acute nicotine administration was found to improve memory impairments caused by sleep deprivation, enhancing the physoformula. I don't even know that word. Before nicotine may improve memory impairments cause lack of sleep. So that's lack of sleep.
There's no way it's good for you.
Conclusions. The findings reported in studies included in presented review article indicate that nicotine can stimulate memory function. Therefore, although nicotine is similar to other psychoactive substances in that it can induce dependence or abuse, it also has certain benefits, including enhanced cognitive function in healthy individuals and restoring memory function in patients with disease such as ADPD and hypothyroidism. I don't know.
So no, it's not.
Anyway, don't do nicotine. But anyway. All right. So with that, I think it's time for the Dan and Ninko nasty plays of the week. Brought to you by Brunt Workwear, which I have the boots on. These are the best ones. These are the slip-on ones. No laces here. We just slip them right on.
You got matching socks today?
Gold toes, baby, brand new.
Do they match though?
Fresh out the package. Yeah. I got some Amazon. $15, baby. $15, little man. Put that shit in
How
my
many
hand.
packs of socks do you buy a month?
Just one.
Like a whole pack though?
Yeah, 15. They're like 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 9 pairs.
So when do you throw them out? Like after you wear them like once?
No, if they start to get like just not. I like the elastic nice and tight.
You guys enjoying the show? There's a few ways that you can support the Dan and Ninko Show. First being subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Or you can become a super fan. Go to danandninko.com. First month is 50% off, so it's only $5 to subscribe. That gives you an exclusive chat with Ninko and I on Discord, access to exclusive content, 15% off our brand new merch store, which has some really cool stuff in it, our members only merch, and you get notified when we have special guests on the show.
Dan and Ninko, nasty clips of the week.
Nasty.
My nasty moment of this past week was a 3rd and 15 scramble by Baker Mayfield is balling right now. He is leading candidate for MVP right now. Maybe Drake May is a second to that, but I would say Baker's number one. 3rd and 15, game's on the line. He's got to get this first down, and guess what? He gets it done, and it's pretty nasty. Let's check him out.
You used to hate Baker Mayfield.
Shepard out there.
That's it, right?
Here we go. This is nasty. This is a good effort by Baker here.
Shepard out there, his old college teammate. Ooh. But he's not going to have a chance. Oh, yes, he is. He fights through the sack.
Don't pass it on.
Looking for first down yard. Oh, my goodness, he's done it again.
Oh,
it's pure Baker. Shepard out there, his old college teammate.
Look, he had him there.
Oh, yes, he is.
Great play by 47, though. Look at that. Look at 47, though. Go.
Oh, my goodness, he's done it again. Oh, it's pure Baker. Shepard out there.
Aggravating.
Yeah. I sent you mine, TJ. Mine's more of a funny one.
Well, that's funny.
It's nasty because of how bad it is.
Oh, no. You know what's nasty? How many people pick their nose in their car is disgusting. Yeah. You ever just look over and you see someone just
is that like
digging in for something?
Office Space?
What's this?
I'll show you. Watch Travion Henderson.
No, that's not. That's not nasty. Come on, you're ruining the segment.
Look at him. Look at him.
He thinks it's pass.
He's not doing anything.
He's trying to. He's in protection mode. Protection. Scan.
That's like glitching out on
All
Madden.
right, go back to the end. Let me see the end. So the end is dropping to the flat because it's 3rd and 1. So there's probably this is a flat left alert. So if I'm the defensive end on the left, that's where I play, that's my bread and butter, you're automatically looking for anything fast to the flat. So go to the start of this play. Go back to the start of this play. Just the
It's
formation.
a
Stop.
glitch.
So look. Go back. Go back to the start before we hit play. All right. So they're motioning Hooper. Keep going back to the start of all the way to the front. So this is what they're doing. They're loading this formation to 2x2, but also moving the tight end strength-wise, and they're coming across the formation. So what does this look like if you were to take the tight end and put him in the backfield? It's eye near, right? So it's basically you could run power out of this, you could run downhill run, or you run to the flat. So if you're going straight to the flat, hit play. Bang, the defensive end is assigned the flat. So what he should have done, and if he would have done it, it would have been a first down, is he should have just turned around and got to the first down marker, and Drake would have hit him for a first down. But I think he thought the end was going to come, and the end dropped off. So that's not nasty. That's actually smart.
Fine. I'll update my
That's
nasty
smart.
play.
That's smart football right there.
Send it to you right now, TJ.
Let's go. Come on. We got to get
I'll
some
update
good
it.
stuff. How about Fred Warner's ankle or Puka? Didn't Puka break something?
Puka always gets hurt.
Well, he's getting lit up.
Yeah, but we've done a lot of injury
you
stuff.
can't do
Those are
injuries.
easies. Those are easy ones, unless they're leg falling off. 3rd and 17.
Okay.
Play didn't count.
3rd and 17. May rips one near side looking at
it's nasty.
I mean, that's 3rd and 17. That's better than Baker Mayfield. I mean, it didn't count because of the terrible call. I mean, look at this, though. He finds it, steps up in the pocket, feels it. You notice the other thing that he's doing now, too?
Okay.
Watch him in the pocket. Watch Drake in the pocket. He always has 2 hands on the ball now.
All right. Hold on. Now, this is something that people are going to get a kick out of. And this just happened this week. So it's recent. Okay. So TJ, I'm going to send this. Can I send something to your Instagram and you can play it? Or how do I send it to you? Or here, I'll just send it to your messages. Just play it and see Dan's reaction. This is nasty. Guinness Book of World Records. Right here. Turn the volume up.
Guinness World Book of Records.
Yeah, this is a Guinness record.
Man makes history with a 40-second fart. TJ took his ear. Holding his ass cheek open.
Una apertura. Ahí mando. Cae ronronea. Que siga. No, puedo creer. Que siga.
No pares.
A mí esto es un recorrido.
No.
El mango se activa en potencia. Esto no es joda, chicos. Amigo.
No pares.
Oh my God.
It's got to be something, right? Because
No
it's like
pares, está
the
rompiendo el
fourth
recorrido,
on
no
one
pares.
leg.
¡Ay!
Ay.
40 segundos de pedo, chaval.
Oh my gosh. Ow. Oh, I'm having a heart attack.
You ever see that girl that
shoulder
on
pain.
OnlyFans sold like her farts in the jar and she almost killed herself because she was like eating like too many beans and everything, so she could fart in the jars and send them. It's like that.
Nasty.
That's nasty.
Like he probably eats something and all that. Probably has his stomach all screwed
Hey,
up.
you want one of those German beers?
No, fuck no.
No.
I threw them out.
Yeah, dude, they're so bad.
People commented on it though and said that it's a good beer, that we must have got a bad batch. I don't know about that.
It was bad.
It was awful.
Dude, my legs hurt so bad. I'm just gonna have right now. Oh, I'm gonna have a new pants here. We didn't have any fresh boys because Ninko was running late. My legs are gonna be so sore today.
No, the New Hampshire lager is good. Yeah, we did this.
Lager, pretty good stuff.
Yeah, we did
right
this.
Here. Give it a little. Okay. Let's pull up the picks, TJ. Let's see how we're doing. I think Ninko's down 5. We haven't done an updated music in you put the music on with the picks. We got to do that this week.
What do you mean the music?
TJ would like post like who's up picks wise, and I think I've lost every year, but that's why Dan's a gambler. I'm
up 5 now. Up 5.
Man, it's chilly. It's chilly up here in New Hampshire. Huh?
You're not gonna...
Up in New Hampshire.
All right. So you want to do picks now?
Yes. Let's do it.
I'm pulling up. This should have been a good game tonight, but it's not going to be. Tonight you have the Steelers at the Bengals. The battle of the old men.
Steelers.
The old men quarterbacks. Flacco versus Rodgers.
I'm going Steelers.
I go Steelers. Then you're going to have in London the Rams at the Jaguars. That'll be a good game in London.
Rams
at, well, it doesn't really matter. You're in London.
Jaguars, because Puka, I think, is out for a while.
I'm going to go Rams in that game. Raiders at the Chiefs.
Raiders at Chiefs. I'm going to go Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yeah.
Dolphins at the Browns. The Browns Bowl.
Dolphins at Browns. I'm going to go Browns.
Garbage. Browns.
Yeah.
Panthers at Jets.
Panthers at Jets. I'm going to go Panthers. Jets are dunzo.
I'm going Panthers too. Saints at the Bears.
I'm going to go Bears.
I'll go Saints in that game.
That's a win for me.
Eagles at the Vikings.
Eagles at the Vikings. I'm going to go Vikings.
I'm going Vikings too.
Yeah.
Colts at the Chargers.
Colts.
I'll go Chargers in that game.
There we go. I'm up.
Giants at the Broncos. Oh, what are you going to do here? This is a tough. This is a Ninko internal battle.
I'm going to go Denver. I think their defense is going to be able to neutralize.
Yeah, I'm going to go Denver too. You're also in Denver. Packers at the Cardinals.
Packers.
Cowboys at the Commanders. Commanders at the Cowboys.
Man, Commanders.
I'll go Cowboys at home.
I'm coming back, baby.
Falcons at the Niners. Sunday night game. Falcons fresh off of a Bills victory.
I'm gonna go Falcons.
I'll go Niners. Buccaneers at the Lions. Well, that's a good game.
Bucks at Lions.
Oh, that's a good game.
I'm gonna go Lions.
I'm going Lions in that game.
Yeah.
Texans at the Seahawks. Poo game.
I'm gonna go Seahawks.
Seahawks. Then you're gonna have 1 o'clock down in Nashville, Tennessee. The New England Patriots versus the Tennessee Titans.
Uh-oh. I'm going Patriots, baby.
I'm going Patriots.
Gotta go Pats, man.
But how much do you think they're going to win by?
I think they're going to win 28-13.
I'm going to go 38.
38?
38 to like 12.
12?
Yeah.
Are they going to get a safety?
No.
I mean, what are they going to do? Touchdown.
Sorry, 13.
Yeah, there you go. Because I'm thinking, okay, maybe they get to 10 and then they get a safety. I don't like 13. That.
I think they score 38.
That's a lot.
Because I think Vrabel's going to try to attack them.
I think
and make a statement.
Yeah, he's going to be just.
Because didn't Bill want to score a ton of points on the Jets every time?
Yep. And he hated losing to them. Oh, man, dude, I did 4 sets of 100 on the dumbbells, and I can barely lift my arms up right now. You know, there's a problem. I'm 41. I'm getting old, guys. Ninko's getting old. He's getting a little gray. He's getting a little bit more of the flesh yarmulke on the top of his head.
Can feel the cold hand.
Yeah. You know what Wyatt came up to me yesterday? My 6-year-old. He goes, I used to be able to cover your bald spot with one hand. Now I need 2.
And he got bigger.
And I'm like, no, you could just do it like this. He goes, no, I got to go like this. I'm like, what? So
get more of the fiber, the hair fiber.
I'm gonna go get the shots. I'll tag Dan and Ninko. I'll put it on the story today. You guys can see what I'm doing. It's
You gotta like video yourself getting them.
Oh God, does it hurt?
Just take the video while you're getting them.
No, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna take the video while they're injecting.
So what are they? Just basically they take your blood out, spin it, then they pull it back in the syringe,
and
just start sticking you.
Yes. And what they do with the syringe is they stick it in and then they fan it. So they like turn the needle in your scalp and you're sitting there like, it hurts so bad. It's not worth it.
Just go get the transplant. It's a one-time hurt.
I'm going to do it eventually. I mean, shit. I need some lettuce. I need the lettuce. I don't need it. My wife's like, you're handsome until I'm not.
Put the bald filter on.
I love you know what? We're gonna be two guys. What if we do the Dan and Ninko and we both have the same beard and shaved head?
Yeah, there you go.
It's fine.
And we get Dave
on the show. How old were you when you started shaving your head?
18.
18. So listen, a friend of mine, Rob Yeager, a good buddy of mine, he started shaving his head at like 18, 19, 20 years old. Yeah. And he was like, listen, I know one day I'll be bald. But guess what? People are always just going to know me for having a shaved head. So when I do go bald, it's not going to be this drastic. Like when you go bald, people are going to be like, did you see Rob Ninkovich? Do you see what he looks like now? Yeah, he's really weird looking and his head's misshapen and he doesn't look good. So I did say when I was a kid, if I could just get to 40 and have a hot wife, that's all that matters. And I got to 40 and I got a hot wife and I'm healthy. My dad, Captain Insano, was like, God damn it. Would you shut up about your hair? You're alive. God damn it. You're alive. I'm like, yeah, I'm alive, Dad. Thanks. He's like, hair don't make the man. I said, yeah, you're bald. You're completely bald at a young age. Like you're used to getting, your buddies saying, hey, what happened to you, Mike? Lost your hair, huh? Hey, cue ball. Hey, Baldy. Hey, a little shiny up there, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, you're at the point it's not going to matter, really, right?
I just like it. Okay, I like styling it, putting gel in it.
Yeah, but it's not really much to put gel in anymore. Using less gel.
Oh no, I know, less and less, more hairspray now.
So with the Patriots, you get the trade deadline coming up, and there's rumors going around of some of these big names being traded and everything. Where do you think the Patriots have to put the most attention to go upgrade a position?
So I talked about this on Greg Hill's show too. There are certain positions that are easier to plug and play. So if you go get just a pass rusher, say you go out and you get a top pass rusher and he gets to the team, you literally just say, okay, so-and-so, when you get out there, pin your ears back, go get the quarterback. Doesn't matter what the play is. But on the flip side of that, if you go and get a guy that's a receiver or number one or something that has to really know every play, it's going to take maybe 4 to 6 weeks to like understand the concepts of the offense. Yeah, you could say run a go route, run an in cut, run a post, run a fade, go ball, blah, blah, blah. But it takes a little bit more adjusting to learning the system and like the verbiage and the wording and, hey, this is a signal. I just had a whole playbook that I've known that I have to just, there might be a signal that your other team would give you and it was a different play.
Yeah.
So now it's like, okay, I need to change the way I think. I think if they went and got one more receiver like an A.J. Brown that has a relationship with Vrabel and wanted to play for the Patriots and always wanted to be a Patriot, would be a perfect marriage of you have Diggs, who's your, good possession guy that's going to get open. You have good tight ends. You have Booty. And then if you had an AJ on the end, on the outside, you have 3 threats and intermediate routes and then a deep guy.
Yeah.
You would be, I think, it would project them to be like favorites, Super Bowl favorites, if they get a guy like that.
Yeah.
Just adding one more weapon to your arsenal of, hey, Drake, like take a look deep. If he's there one-on-one with a smaller DB, get it to him.
Yeah.
If he's not, check down. And that's kind of like when you saw Josh in his offense, he was a very big running backs, intermediate route, limited shots. The shots are off play action, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see. But if you're the Eagles, you're not going to give that up unless you get a first-round pick or a second-round pick.
Like a second-round pick. I think they need to upgrade the running back position the most. I mean, they're getting nothing. They average like 2.5 yards.
Yeah, but
a carry
defensively, they're also they're doing decent against the run. I don't think they've had a bunch of teams.
They're running back.
No, I know, but maybe just in general, like what's the leading rusher? Who's the leading rusher in the NFL right now? I can't even think of like the top teams. I personally think the
Taylor?
rushing in general is down this year.
I'd assume Taylor
across
is.
the board.
I don't think so.
Who's the leading rusher in the NFL right now?
Yeah, Taylor, 603 yards.
Really?
Yep, the best record in the NFL.
Yeah, when you run the ball, it's really good.
Yeah, and you got he's got 603 yards, so he's averaging 100 yards a game. Then you got Cook at 537, Robinson at 484, Williams at 476, and Dowdle at 472.
Yeah,
I mean, I think part of it you're thinking because, like, Derrick Henry's not really performing to what Derrick Henry normally performs.
Yeah, well, he's old now.
Yeah, yeah. But I think you need to. I think you need to upgrade at that running back position. I think you need to get like a Breece Hall or something like that. Give you a little bit more juice there. And then I think the second position you need to upgrade at is defensive end. You need another pass rusher. That interior line is so good that if you got a premier pass rusher, it makes that line one of the best in the NFL, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like if you get like a Crosby or Trey Hendrickson or something like that.
I love Trey Hendrickson. I think he'd be a great. They could use one more pass rusher. So
Yeah.
if you were to get a pass rusher, it's almost like an easier plug and play. Just hey, go rush the passer, get to the quarterback.
Yeah.
Max Crosby. You go get a guy that's like on a team that's not doing anything and he needs to get to a winner.
Yeah,
I'll take Max.
Yeah, I know,
Come on,
but
man, Max.
But that
Now,
becomes
Landry
like
would probably be pissed because that's his left side spot. But you rotate. I mean, you get fresh guys. The best teams. I mean, look at the Eagles last year. They just had a good rotation of pass rushers, and they would all just eat.
Yeah. I mean, they were the best defensive line in football.
Yeah.
They had one of the best offensive lines, one of the best defensive lines. That's what wins in the NFL, really. You obviously still have to have the playmakers and stuff like that, but you have to start there. So I think, getting that. And then the third thing would be wide receiver. But I think you're getting production out of guys that you didn't expect, right? You're getting like wide receiver one production out of Stephon Diggs that you wouldn't have expected. I mean, coming off the ACL. Then you got Pop Douglas, who showed up this past week, and then Booty has just been a first down magnet. I mean, every time he touches the ball, it's first down basically. And I don't think you really expected that. Another sneaky way you could upgrade a team though is getting a guy like Njoku from the Browns, another tight end.
Yeah,
it's a lot more.
I thought he just got hurt though, didn't he?
I think he might have
Get his hip or something.
He's hurt a lot. I think
he got like crushed in the hip.
Yeah, like Hunter Henry is good. He's more of like a possession now tight end.
I think Hooper's a good.
He's a good backup.
Yeah, good backup. But Henry's getting older. I mean,
he can't break a tackle.
He's getting older. I mean, he can catch the ball. He can
catch the ball, go down.
Yeah, go down.
He's like a 5'10". He's a 5'10" wide receiver. 5'8". Like catch the ball, go down. Catch the ball, go down. Like he's not going to break anything.
When you see the tight ends in the league right now, you really just you really realize how unbelievable Gronk and Hernandez were.
Yeah,
like a 1-2 punch.
Yeah,
those were like the best tight ends I've ever seen in my life.
Gronkowski's the best tight end in the history of the NFL.
Yes, but I mean Hernandez could have been one of the best to ever do it because he was so different. So you had corners that couldn't cover him. They would put the best cover guys on him, and he would shake the hell out of them, out of their cleats. So God, it still pisses me off though. But we'll see what they do. I know they're going to continue to look, and if they can help the team, maybe they get something done before the trade deadline. When is the deadline?
It's like the first week of November, isn't it? Or like the very beginning of November.
Yeah. So they got maybe 2 weeks to figure it out.
It seems like though the teams are doing it before now. Not waiting. Well, till the last
I think a lot of teams are. What is it? The 4th. Yeah. So we got a couple weeks, and if you are a team that or one-win team and nothing's looking good for you, you start to sell off some of your key pieces that you could get some trade value for. So, and now the Patriots being first in the division, you're even more eager to try and get some more key guys in the locker room that you feel can help you win. Some big time guys. Do you think? I don't think the Ravens would do it. You think Vrabel would trade for Derrick Henry?
That's a tough one because of how much Derrick Henry's owed. He's owed a lot of money.
Yeah, but I mean, you're Vrabel. You've been with him for so long. You know how good he was.
I mean, he was the focal point.
He was the
Vrabel's
focal point.
team.
Yeah. So if you added a piece like that to where he's not the focal point, but he's just your bruising. Hey, we need you for 10 weeks.
Yeah.
Just get it done for 10 weeks.
12 rushes.
Yeah. Yeah. And we just need you to get 5 yards.
Especially when the weather starts getting bad and everything. That's the only tough thing I think that you're going to see with the Patriots. Is why I think you have
Starts
to upgrade.
to get like rainy games.
Yeah, you got to upgrade
cold.
the defense, the running back position because you're gonna hit that, right? Like it's still fine now.
Yeah.
But in a month, like you could have games that it's 15 degrees, 25-mile-an-hour winds.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
So like you
It's
have
about
to be
40 degrees in here
but you
right now.
have to be able
You
to
see my
run the
breath?
ball. You have to be able to run the ball. If you can't run the ball in New England, like in those type of places, it's tough. It's tough to go out and win. You're fine once you make the playoffs if you're away from here.
Well, there are teams that have done it, but the majority of the teams that are really good, they have a combination, a good balance of running, passing. I mean, shit, the Eagles last year, if they didn't have Saquon, they're not winning the Super Bowl. They're not winning as many games as they won last year with how awesome he played. So we'll see what happens. It's exciting though. I mean, isn't this what the whole fan base was just so jacked up for? They just wanted this. They wanted it so bad. And in a sense, like when you've been here, I was here, 5? This has been, when was the last time they won a Super Bowl? 19?
Who?
The Pats. They won in 19.
Yeah, 19. 18-19 season.
18-19 season. So it's,
I mean, it's not really a long time, but
It's-
if you're spoiled,
if
it's
you're
a long
spoiled.
time. 7 years is a long time.
Come on, Pats fans.
I mean, most
You suck. Ninkovich, you aren't Vrabel.
Well, it's the same thing with like the Red Sox. People are like, they're not winning the World
I know,
Series.
I know.
Like,
It's like, dude, they
waited 86
I mean,
years.
you could be like the Cubs.
I mean, the Red Sox were the Red Sox, right? It was 86 years. You know, so people have to realize
Vrabel, Ninkovich, you suck.
you could be a really, 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 really good team, and you just don't win your championship because of it's a game. Yeah, it's a game of inches. It's a game of everything.
Falls of Buffalo. What a depressing documentary that is. Oh,
Well, it looks like that they're starting to fall again now. You got. You got 2 losses in a row.
Buffalo fans, you guys,
They're getting nervous.
Not only is it going to start getting real cold and snowy, your hopeful Super Bowl run is slowly.
I mean, what happens if they lose this week? Or they're bye week this week, right?
Yeah, they don't have identity. I mean, what's their identity? It's Josh Allen. Stop Josh Allen. They throw the ball 50 times. And they have a good running back too, but I don't think their defense is very good. They can't stop anybody. They had a bunch of injuries. So,
yeah, they're off this week, and then they play the Panthers. Panthers though are sneaky good right now, 3-3. Aaron Glenn is in week 7. This is his 7th week as a head coach.
They're going to fire him too, and they're going to bring in. You know who I want to see as a head coach? Rex Ryan.
Yeah,
I want to see Rex back as a head coach. I think he deserves one more shot at it, and he's got the juice. He's got that like player coach mentality, get him going, but yet still be fun. You know,
I want to see in the last 10 years of like NFL franchises that are paying coaches that aren't coaching anymore, like and see the dollar amount and everything.
It's a lot.
I wonder if,
dude, you see what some of these college, do you know, like Penn State, they fired their head coach, some of these payouts.
Yeah,
I think Clemson's payout, if they were to fire their head coach, is like $98 million. Top NCAA head coaching payouts. Kirby Smart is making $13 million a year.
Yeah.
And it runs through 2033, fully guaranteed through 2028. Wow.
Oh, you want to hear a crazy fucking stat?
Wow.
That you're going to puke? All right. Over a recent 5-year span, NFL teams have reportedly paid $800 million total to fired coaches and front office executives. $800 million.
How is the Alabama head coach making $10 million? And he signed an 8-year contract that increases It yearly increases and maxes at 11.75, and he can earn an additional 1.175 in incentives for SEC's titles. That is crazy. Crazy. Lane Kiffin makes 9. Colorado Dion makes 8-9. And he hasn't even won anything.
The Raiders are currently paying Antonio Pierce, Josh McDaniels, and John Gruden.
Wow.
Plus plus Pete Carroll.
Wow.
That's just crazy. Like, you would think that you'd look at it eventually and be like, you know what? We're probably, as an owner, right? We're probably doing something wrong here.
Well, think about this. If you're a big CEO of a business, you have, what do they hire all these guys to come in, like, help them and give them advice and be advisors. Why wouldn't, if you're an NFL owner, why don't you have a group of the best CEOs as advisors and say, like, hey, maybe we don't give this guy that's never been a head coach a fully guaranteed contract until we see that he's actually good.
Yeah.
Unless the market just, like, Antonio Pierce was 4-13, gets fired. So he made $7 million.
Yeah.
He made $7 million as a head coach. So he's going to make that for the next few million.
Mayo's still getting paid, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't know what he made. I don't know what his salary was. Patriots fans, we're back.
The reports are they're paying Mayo nearly $28 million.
28? Mm-hmm. Wow. Not bad.
Good. All right. Check us out next week. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, the whole 9 yards. We'll see you guys next week.
See you guys. Take care. Have a good one.